Hello Leo, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as it does help my channel, but it helps other Leos to see the messages that are in this reading for them because it circulates the video. I want to remind everyone that it is a general reading. It's definitely not going to resonate completely for all of you, but it is definitely going to completely resonate for some of you. Those of you that it doesn't completely resonate with, please take what does resonate, leave the rest behind. You are getting 2 of these. Everybody else got 1. Spirit wants you to have both of these. Okay. So we're good. What else did I want to say? I want to thank everyone for supporting my channel, whether it's by purchasing the decks that I've created or purchasing these decks that I've used on YouTube that I am now selling on my website to make room for new decks. Leaving comments. I read all your comments. I do appreciate it. I don't respond to all of them because that would take me forever if I responded to all the comments. Now this reading is going to be just informational. I have no idea what Spirit wants to talk about, so there's no theme, there's no anything. We're just going to fly by the seat of our pants and see what comes out. So far it's been pretty interesting, and I am going to work with oracle cards only. I'm kind of liking that. I've done that a couple of times now and I'm really liking it. Okay, all the decks are listed below in the description box. Click on the title of this video. It will drop down the description box. Your extended link will be down there as well. Okay, let's start. These 3 cards here, or well, you've got 4 cards. These 3 areas here. This is going to be an overall energy of what's going to come out in the reading, okay? So first we have, this is Motivation Manifesto. We must be conscious and responsible for our beliefs and behaviors if we are ever to be free. Control your thoughts and your emotions, basically, is what this is saying. It comes down to that. Control your thoughts and your emotions. I remember it always. Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. Move past the fear, Leo. Whatever this is about, it's going to be different for all of you. But Spirit is asking you to step out of the fear and move towards your freedom, the direction that you really want to move in, regardless of what others are saying or thinking or feeling for you. This is your life. This is abundance, divine abundance, and you have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Your intention is your responsibility. You need to have that intention. You need to put that out to the universe. But then you have to let go, surrender, and allow the universe to do its thing and bring to you what needs to come to you or what you're desiring. So control your thoughts and emotions, put forth an intention, and then allow the universe to do the work and bring it to you. Okay? This is Soul's Journey. And you have success. Big surprise, right, Leo? Okay. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Try to see everything from a place of love as well, Leo. That will help you be successful. Okay. What are we going to get now? Let's get a couple of soul coaching oracle cards. This is what your soul wants you to know right now. Radiance. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Yeah, you are. Let that light shine as bright as it can, Leo. Don't minimize. Don't minimize your light in any way. Be you. Be true to you. Be you. And we're going to get one more. You got healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. Right now, you are being healed. Some of you are healers. And spirit, source energy, whatever you want to call it, flows through you so that you can help to heal others. But it's also flowing through you to heal you as well, okay? Now I want to get the Power of Surrender Oracle cards. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Isn't that interesting? But taking action in a direction that you want to go in, Leo, not striving to be accepted by others or making others happy. No people pleasing here in the choice of your direction. It's got to be for you. That's why you've got it in between the radiance and the healing card. This is going to heal you. Shining your light without, moving through life without dimming your light is going to get you where you need to go, where you want to go, where you want to be, exactly where you want to be. Don't procrastinate. Choose freedom, not fear, okay? Okay, now we're going to get a couple of Gaia Oracle cards for you. Okay, so on radiance and surrender procrastination, yeah, you have peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. When you're coming from a place of your heart, look at this lighthouse where the light comes out. It's a heart. It's about following your heart, following your passion. That is God's light. God's light shines through your heart, right? And that, look at the light and the glow here. Allow the light to lead you. In other words, allow your heart to lead you. And don't procrastinate. Do it ASAP. On top of procrastination and healing, you have perception. Beyond the veil of illusion. Okay, so the throat chakra and the third eye chakra are lit up here. This is about knowing, just knowing, trusting, knowing, believing, and then speak it. Speak your truth. Know your truth. Let your intention be known, right? And then let spirit do do the work that needs to be done to bring your wish fulfillment to you. Okay, now we're going to get a Beyond Lemuria card for you. Okay, so this now is on top of peace and perception, right? You have this picture. All the fronts of these cards are different. The pictures are different. This is absolutely beautiful. This is yours. This looks like freedom to me. It looks like playing. But I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says, surrender. Trusting that we can achieve more by loosening control can take great courage. Isn't it funny that it's going to sit right underneath the surrender procrastination card? Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being, rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being. The energy here is of frustration, as if you are pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide when you start to detour from your path. When control is released, so too is resistance. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust. Let the great mysteries reveal themselves. And that's what we got from this too. Having that knowing and just trusting and believing, right? And this sits on that and the peace card. It will bring peace. It's going to dissolve unwanted thoughts. By surrendering procrastination, you're dissolving all the unwanted thoughts. And those unwanted thoughts are your resistance. Okay? Now we're going to get a synchronicity oracle card. Three, 3. Your angels are by your side. When I created this deck, I had been seeing a bunch of different numbers frequently, and this was one of them. So what I finally did was I asked my guides what the numbers meant. Whatever they gave me is what went on the cards, and about half of this deck is numbered, okay? So if you start seeing 333 at this point in time, know that what you're being told by your angels is that they're by your side. They are guiding you. They are helping you. They're protecting you. They're loving on you. They're there. They're with you in this, whatever this is for you, right? And it sits underneath peace. They're helping you to dissolve all this unwanted thinking that you've been doing, or that you might start doing, okay? Some of you are here and in the thick of this. Others haven't made it to this point yet, and some of you have already gone past this point. Timing is not a thing here, okay? Now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card for you. Exercise is important energy work. You want to keep the energy moving through you, right? Because that's what this is all about here. This talks about healing energy flowing through you to all your different cells. If you're stagnant, physically stagnant, you've got a sedentary lifestyle, which I doubt with Leos, but some of you could have. You're going to have resistance because the energy is going to get stuck in you, and then new energy cannot flow through. It's going to get blocked, which is creating resistance, okay? Now this sits underneath perception. So if you would like to gain that knowing and be able to see beyond the veil of illusion, you're going to have to move. Now this doesn't mean you have to do aerobic exercise on a daily basis, or even partly. Go for a brisk walk every day, a 30-minute brisk walk every day, and that will be exercise that helps you to move energy through you so that you can draw the new energy into you, right? Okay, now we're going to get an Island Time Wellness card. And I am getting a strong feeling that whatever this card is, it's a very important message for you, Leo. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So you're not necessarily getting all of these messages. Some of you are. If it resonates, it's yours, okay? But some of you maybe are just taking the relationship to the next phase. Some of you maybe are just healing that inner child. And maybe some of you are just growing. You're going through a spiritual growth spurt, so to speak, right? But it is, again, right underneath the 2 surrender cards. So surrender and allow the flow to take you where you need to go, because it's obviously taking you someplace good. All of these are going to be good. Okay, now since you have healing messages here, I want to get Heal Yourself for you. Cycles. Yes, everything moves in cycles. One door closes, another one opens. And I feel like some of you are, at this point in time, a lot of you are going through a cycle that's closing out so that a new one can open up for you. And that can include a relationship evolving to the next phase, right? It can be healing that inner child. But whatever it is, it's right underneath. Your angels are by your side. So you are being guided to a place of peace and radiance. Try not to procrastinate. And you have victim consciousness. So any of you that are in this state where you've been wronged by someone or something, and you're feeling victimized, you've got to find a way to get out of that. Because this sits on the perception side. Exercise is important, energy work. This is going to mess with your energy and your perception of your life. And it's going to create the procrastination. Because once victimized, if you hang on to that, you will always fear being a victim. Right? And this is on the healing side as well. So this is something that needs to be healed. Okay, now we're going to get, oh yeah, Divine Doors card. I knew what we were going to get when I grabbed this deck and kind of just left. Okay, all the doors are different on the cards in this deck. And the messages are all different on the back of the deck, the cards. So let's get your message, Leo. Oh my goodness, this was Pisces card. You watched me shuffle. I just finished Pisces reading, and this was their door. So here it is. It's very spiritual, very religious. It feels very spiritual to me. very hierarchy. Because you've got the Hierophant. These are all Hierophants, popes, whatever you want to call them. They look like the Hierophant to me. Okay, so now on the back it says Jude's Song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. So ignore what's on the outside. Ignore what you can see, because things are not always what they seem to be. And I just made a rhyme. Interesting. Okay. Things are not always what they seem to be on the exterior. So stop procrastinating if that's what you're doing. Now, the energies could be switched, okay? This could be your person if it's not you, or it's something that you're about to come up against. And the procrastination for me comes from a place of feeling victimized, and maybe over and over again. So you procrastinate moving forward because you think, it's just, I'm just going to get hit again. You got to let go of that and put out your intention to the universe, and then back off, surrender, allow the universe to take you where you need to go, right? Interesting. Okay, I want to ask your guides and spirit, what else is coming your way? What if you let go of the procrastination and you surrender? What's coming in? What are you going to receive? Because you will be rewarded for this. And maybe what you need to do, be, think, and or feel to move in the right direction here, to get this ball rolling, so to speak. We're going to do that in the extended reading. Those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. The link is below in the description box. Click on the title of this video to drop that down. All your decks will be listed there as well, okay? Those of you that are not going over, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.